Welcome to Events, Groups, and Corporate Sales, the fourth course in the Indoor Golf Alliance University curriculum. This course covers the revenue engine that sits alongside your everyday bay rentals, group bookings, leagues, private events, and corporate sales. These channels often carry higher per hour revenue than standard bay rentals and can fill hours that would otherwise sit empty, but they require different sales and service approach than walk-in traffic. This course will give you those packages, processes, and scripts to build that channel out. Here's how the course breaks down. Module 1 covers selling group packages, how to structure and price them so they're easy to sell and profitable to run. Module 2 covers running leagues and tournaments, which are one of the best tools for filling off peak hours and recurring revenue. Module 3 covers holiday parties, private events, a distinct and highly seasonal sale category. Module 4 covers the hospitality best practices, the on site experience that turns one time group booking into a repeat client. And Module 5 covers sales scripts, outreach templates, so every inquiry gets a fast, consistent, and effective response. Module 1, selling group packages, group bookings, birthdays, bachelor and bachelorette parties, corporate outings, and casual friend groups. Typically book longer sessions, order more food and beverage per person, and book further in advance than walk-up traffic. This module covers how to package, price, and convert that opportunity. Effective group packages are built around a few clear tiers rather than infinite customization. A base package covers bay time, clubs, and balls, priced per person per day for a set duration. A midterm package adds food and beverage packages, extended time, or dedicated host. And a premium package adds private space, full food and beverage spread, and event specific extras like dedicated event coordinator, a custom tournament format, or party favors. Keeping packages simple makes it easy for both customers to choose and staff to sell consistently. On pricing, price per person for large groups and per bay for smaller ones, since that usually maps better to your actual cost. Build in minimums, whether that's a minimum spend or a minimum party size to protect yourself from underbooking a bay for a large block of time, and protect the margin on bundled packages. A bundled food and beverage and rate should still cover your food cost of regional margin, not just serve as a discount to win the booking. When inquiries come in, respond fast. Group inquiries often go to multiple venues at once, and the same day responses meaningfully increase your close rate. Ask qualifying questions early, like group size, date, flexibility, and budget range, so you can recommend the right package immediately. And always offer a next step. Book a specific date, schedule a call, or send a deposit link rather than leaving the ball in the customer's court. Module 2, running leagues and tournaments. Leagues are one of the most effective tools of filling off peak hours and predictable recurring revenue, and will run league builds a community around the facility that drives word of mouth and referrals. This module covers how to design league format and run a tournament from registration through prize payout. When designing a league, match the format to your audience. Individual stroke play leagues suit serious golfers, while team scramble formats suit social and mixed skill groups. A season length 6 to 10 weeks is common, long enough to build engagement, short enough that people commit. Use handicapping or flighting to keep competition fair across the range of skill levels, which keeps both beginners and low handicap players engaged. And when it comes to scheduling, a fixed weekly time slot is easiest to operate, but offering a makeup window improves participation for people with conflicts. Running a tournament comes down to five things. First, registration. Set a clear deadline, capacity limit, and entry fee, and confirm payment before guaranteeing a spot. Second, format. Decide between stroke play, match play, scramble, or simulator specific format like close to the pin or longest drive based on your audience and available bays. Third, day of logistics. Plan bay assignments, pacing between groups, and a clear scoring system before the event starts, not on the fly. Fourth, prizes and payout. Decide the structure in advance and communicate it during registration, not just at the end. And fifth, think about the growth follow up afterwards. League participants are strong candidates for membership, upsales, and tournaments are a natural fit for local sponsors. Module 3, Holiday Parties and Private Events. Corporate holiday parties and large private events differ from standard group bookings in scale, lead time, and expectations. They often involve full capacity buyout, require weeks or months of advanced planning, and come with a higher expectations for hospitality and customization. This module covers how to package, sell, and operationally run these larger events. Offer tiered buyout options. Partial facility buyouts covering a set number of bays versus full facility buyouts priced accordingly. Bundle food and beverage into a single package price rather than a la carte add on, since most corporate buyers prefer one quoted number for budgeting purposes. For the larger events, include a dedicated point of contact. A single coordinator managing logistics reduces the back and forth that slows down both booking and execution. On timing, start outreach to past corporate clients and group bookers by late summer or early fall. Corporate holiday budgets and calendars are often locked in well before December. Offer early booking initiatives to lock in revenue before your calendar fills, and track your holiday season pipeline separately given its concentrated timeline and higher deal size. Operationally, plan your staffing levels based on guest count and food and beverage complexity, not just bay count. Build a detailed day of schedule and share it with the client in advance, and have contingency plan for common issues. A delayed catering delivery, larger than expected guest count, or a technical issue on the bay. Worked out before the event, not during it. Modular 4, Hospitality Best Practices. For groups and leagues and corporate events, especially, the quality of the site experience often matters more to repeat business than initial sale. This module covers hospitality standards that turn one time booking into a lasting client relationship. A few core standards make the biggest difference. Give group arrivals a dedicated greeting. A group shouldn't check in the same way as a walk in, so have a staff member especially ready to receive them. Confirm details, walk them to their space. Practice proactive communication, not just reactive service. Check in with a group partway through the booking rather than waiting to be flagged down. Anticipate common needs, having extra clubs, scorecards, or AV remotes ready before they request it. Any empower staff to make staff fixed on the spot, requiring a manager approval or every minor comp slows down resolution and frustrates everyone involved. When something does go wrong, acknowledge it quickly. A fast, genuine acknowledgement matters more to a customer's perception than a resolution speed alone. And after a larger issue, a short follow up message, even just to confirm everything was made right, meaningfully improves a chance for repeat booking. Module 5, Sales Scripts and Outreach Templates. Scripts and templates aren't about sounding robotic. They exist so that every inquiry, regardless of which staff member handles it, gets a fast, complete, consistent response. This module gives you the frameworks for both inbound responses and outbound research. A strong inbound response covers four things in order. First, knowledge, acknowledge, and thank them for reaching out. Second, ask the qualifying questions you need to recommend the right package, group size, date, occasion, and budget range. Third, recommend a specific package rather than spending a generic price list. A tailored recommendation converts better than a menu of options. And fourth, provide a clear next step with a specific date and deadline to create gentle urgency, like offering to hold the date to a certain day. For outbound outreach, cold outreach to local businesses should lead with a specific low friction offer, like a complimentary trial hour for a team happy hour, rather than a broad sales pitch. Re-engagement outreach to past group bookers should reference their previous visits specifically and tie the message to a relevant occasion, like the holiday season or a new league. And referral outreach asking satisfied group clients directly for referrals to colleagues or other departments is often the highest converting outbound channel for the most underused. Finally, match your script to the channel. Email allows for more detail and more formal package breakdown. Phone calls should prioritize qualifying questions early since you have less time to hold attention. And text or chat should stay short and conversational, moving detailed package information to follow up email or link rather to a long message. To bring it all together, your final project is to build a complete events and group sales playbook. That includes three package tiers with pricing, a league or a tournament format proposal with season structure and a price plan, a holiday or private event package sheet with buyout tiers, and a seasonal outreach timeline. One-page hospitality standard sheet, and both the inbound response template and an outbound outreach template. This playbook gives you everything you need to start actively selling and running this side of the business. That wraps up events, groups, and corporate sales. Thank you for working through this course. This channel can meaningfully change your revenue mix when it's built out properly. So it's worth the investment in packages, process, and hospitality. We'll see you in the next course.